welcome back. I wasn't expecting that. My phone fucking cooked. It's another issue of the charging port doesn't work more, so we have to use those wireless ones that charge the phone off the back and that heats everything up throughout the day, and this is what you get. So didn't really miss much. I just put the gun assembly together. Probably gonna put the gun on here shortly. This is kind of cute. If you wanted to kit bash this guy, this would be a great little little artillery piece. Alright, next page. Okay, looks like this is the last page. You just have to assemble the little side guns, sponsor guns, and we're all finished. And we can start painting her. So let's go ahead and throw this bad boy. I don't even think we don't really need to glue this. It doesn't really. Yeah. Well, there's 2 pegs down in there, and I'm not actually sure if they're even aligned properly. We might as well just glue it. Fuck it. I'll glue the bottom. Just kind of hope that it slides into the pegs. Very cute. Okay, so sponsored guns and the bulldoze blade. Let's get the blade out of the way first. Of course. Now I want you to look at the front here. It has these nice holes, right? You would think, okay, that's obviously where the bulldoze blade is going to slide into, right? Because it's going to have pegs on the back, right? Because that would make sense. It's easy to align pegs to holes and make it all fit nice and snug, right? Well, let me show you what the fucking bulldozer blade looks like. Here's the front. And here's the back. Those are the pegs. So it's just another piece we have to sit here and hold on. And we wait for the fucking glue to set. It's like the obvious choices are right here. Why is this pockmarked on the back? Like, who's gonna see that? You know? No one's ever going to see that in their life. I mean, maybe if you pick it up and like hold it up at just the right angle. You dick. Somehow this works, I feel like, with the bulldoze blade. Like, it almost looks like it wouldn't have cleared it otherwise, you know? Why does that look off? Was that even a line? Oh my god. Oh wait, there's pegs right here on the bottom. Right? No. There are pegs, but they don't work because the front is off. Holy shit. Because it wouldn't be flush, it was right. Jesus Christ. What a fucking mess this thing is. Maybe this isn't on G-dubs or something. Like, maybe this is just like, it was an older kit. And I don't know, maybe the fucking plastic warped at some point. But there's just a lot of weird decisions with this guy. Like, they don't even fucking fit in there. See? Those two fucking prongs, they're basically useless. And lo and behold, the gun hasn't glued because the pegs completely missed. There's not an inch of glue in there. Not the most pleased, to be honest with you, man. Not the most pleased with what I've got here. What I'm dealing with. I hate to say it, this is just not a high quality fucking model. You know, it looks great, but fucking A. So many little things are just so off by a millimeter. And that's just enough to fucking pop things off where they shouldn't go. It might just have to sit in there. I don't know. I can't think of any other, like, there's no way for me, unless I was like to take all of this apart and put this on first before the sides. There's no way for me. Now you can kind of tell. Look at. So I put some on the bottom pegs. Put some glue there, right? You can see where the pegs are. So if we leave it in there, something will glue in. Something will hold. It's better than nothing, but goddamn if that ain't a whole lot. I don't know what to do with this. I'm just getting fucking dog hair on everything. Oh, Jesus Christ. The patented GW squeeze fit. Gently put it down. Gently. Just leave it. Let it hold together. It's very Death Guard in that it just seems like it's going to fall to pieces at any moment. Okay, so we need the grody arms. And I think that's actually the last thing on the sprue. I'm excited to play Balatro, but I feel like there's only really one endgame solution, and it's almost always Perkeo and retriggers. Like, I don't know, man. Retriggers can't be the answer to everything. There goes my son. there's a sprayer and entropy cannons. I think I want the entropy cannons. On the back of the page, they give you this little diagram, and it shows all the guns. Kind of hard to figure out just what the hell any of this is, though. I'm assuming strength, or attacks, strength, AP, damage. So we want the one that looks like a muffler, because it is the only thing. God, this is probably like one of like 3 things in the entire Death Guard that has -4 AP on it. So we're going to do those guys first. And then we'll just assemble the spewers for later. I need to figure out what I'm going to do with the spare bits. I need to look into a glue remover or something. I don't want to break anything. I had to debitify the Chaos Rhino, and that wasn't fun because I definitely broke a few things I shouldn't have. Is that a pig? I don't think it's a pig. No, it's not a pig. Or is that puckering moment where you can't figure out if a sprue is a pig or not? There we go. All the bits. Oh, this is going to be fun. This nipple fits in this hole. Wiggle, 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 wiggle. Kind of sucks. These spewers are really cool. I'd love to put them on. But again, if you're actually going to take this into a fight, those entry cannons may be the only goddamn thing you have between you and a Land Raider, or Baneblade, or a fucking Knight. And you gotta make it work. Because you're the Death Guard, and that's your job, is to make it work. More to your seniority. Called upon you to make everything work, and so you do, in your typical dumbass fashion. What are these pegs? What are these pegs? Are these like... Do these go to different models or something? I don't get it. So much of this just doesn't make any sense. Get these just flying around. Where the fuck did that go? Oh no, I fucked up. Fuck. Fuck. Capri's part. I thought they were going together a little too smooth, and I was right. Ugh. That's not pretty. I think the pants are probably the most useless card in Blatro. 2 pairs is just a bad hand. I don't care which way you slice it. This is bugging me. That would be a fun challenge though, try and get the pants to work. Imagine the pairs would work best, and then you could go with Todd, even Stevens, or some sort of suit. But ultimately, I think you'd still be dependent on a multiplier and a retrigger to get you into the ease. You know, strictly speaking, someone hasn't played the game yet. Let's glue this guy together too. I wish heavy stubbers and stubbers in general were like more of a chaos thing, like combi bolters used to be. Just to kind of like testify to their less availability of equipment and supply for them. So they've got to make do with inferior products. I always like the heavy stubber though. It's half why I want a cultist horde. So I can get a bunch of stubbers. Stub my ass to victory. And there she is, complete and gray. So we're gonna let her set and then start priming. That's definitely thunder now. It's picking up frequency, it means the storm's probably on its way. But it sounds like it's to the north, so I might miss this. I don't know. That man has like 9 jokers. That's insane. So overall, that wasn't the most satisfying thing to put together. You can see some of these flaws here. And again, I'm just not sure if it's like this was an older model kit and it sat in storage and warped a little bit from heat or something, or moisture. But there seem to be some very weird decisions as far as the assembly goes. I don't know. I feel like Bandai, or as who the fuck make? Yeah, Bandai really could have some lessons for them. You know. Instruction manual away. I don't think we're gonna need to see the color paint or the scheme on the back. Maybe just the wheels. Yeah, they're pretty much all the same. These guys here are mostly all I'm worried about, but like they're in the fucking back. You're not gonna see those. So, mostly green on the armor, carapace, and then metal with some bronze touches. Pretty simple overall. And I believe we are beginning to run down out of time because we're at the hour point, so might have another 20 to 30 minutes left, which is fine. That's about what I wanted to wrap up. There's primer, matte black, flesh. That was what we're gonna originally do before I decided to just go out and buy the green. I'm gonna make them. I'm still kind of thinking I would really like to do a tricolor green. You know, like the olive is nice. I like the olive drab. I feel like a woodland kind of tricolor would be really neat. You know, it fits with their motif. You can just say it's like various molds and plagues and puke and shit all over, you know? Black. That's what we need. And we need to get our brushes here. These brushes have been sitting for a good evening. Get all the crud off them. They were fossilized prior. They might still be fossilized, I don't know. What's the problem with, I had it in the wrong way. Oops, that one's gotta sit longer. That's the problem with acrylics. They're nice to work with, but a real bitch just to get off anything because of the plastic. It's plastic, and when it dries, you have dried plastic on everything. Oil seems to be a lot easier to handle. Probably gonna save these little brushes for the finer things, especially the white on the bone skulls here in the front. And then we're just gonna use a couple broad brushes to get a base down, and then the green. This one might be screwed, I don't know. Can't really get off the, what is that, gray? Oh, he's playing Wonder. I don't know why when Super Mario Wonder came out, I had it in my head because people were equating it to World, right? And I don't know why. When I heard World, I immediately thought, oh, Super Mario Land 2, you know? And I got really excited because that's a game that rarely ever gets any kind of like visibility these days. Like, I don't think there's any packs in Mario Maker for Mario Land 2. And it's like, oh, cool. Finally. It's getting some attention, but no, it's not. There's nothing even close to Mario Land 2 in that game. Which is sad, because it's such a fun game. It's a cool, neat little thing. Okay. Behold our beautiful hobby brushes. I think this is that was either the Easter brush or the Halloween brush, based off the orange. Oh shit. Ain't much in here. Hold on. Yeah, get that ball bearing moving in there. Put it to work. Now, a lot of people say wet your or thin your paints, you know, but I'm actually a huge proponent of dry brushing. We'll see if I fuck it up because I haven't done this in a while, but I really like dry brushing on. Just layer it on gently and then spread it out. And it probably is pretty thin, honestly, between the water and the paint itself and on the brush. It's acting like it's been thinned. I think we're gonna cover that tan back up again. I might make it come back, I don't know. This is kind of awkward. I can't fit the brush between the tank and my phone. That tan actually kind of works in the holes there. I hope that's getting picked up on the camera because it's a nice sound. Super comfy to paint your models while a storm's rolling in. Kind of makes me want to fire up Stardew Valley too. It's another fun game to play while it's raining. Oh, that's hurting my back. Oh, can't start like that for a while. The fuck, Joel? That storm must be close enough to wake the birds up because they're singing their storm song now. And they should be sleeping. Nope. Here comes the wind front. I can hear it. Storm has arrived. I cannot get those little parts there for the life of me. A smaller brush. Oops. Oh, that's just water from my finger. Okay. It's still loose there. I might need to go close that window now. What a nice sound. I do need to close that window. Hold on. Oh, come on. I'm surprised the battery's still going, honestly. Whoa. Rocket. What the fuck, Joe? Shit. Looking good. Getting there. About time to give this brush a break, though. It's getting tired. Here. I don't know how I've still got battery. What the hell's going on? It's about the time usually it craps out completely. Unless it's just gonna crap out, actually. Oh, yeah, there we go. There's the 20%. It's like when you wake up and you think your alarm went off, but you have like 20 minutes left. It's like, oh, what the fuck? I think that coat's looking very nice. In fact, I think I'm good with this brush right now. I've got the big shit out of the way. Let's go ahead and let it rest for a little bit. Get a small brush. Start working on some of these areas that are obscured by shadow. You know, it'd be fucking hilarious if fuck, if this stream somehow gets DCMA'd because some algorithm bot has, or some AI bot has somehow figured out that it can copyright the sounds of thunder as ambient music or ambient noise. And because I have an actual thunderstorm going on right now, I get copyright struck. I don't think it could happen, but it's dumb enough. It is dumb enough. Alright, and that's 10%. Alright, hour and a half tonight. That's actually really good. So, I'm going to wrap it up here. I'm probably actually going to paint. I want a little bit of green on this guy, see how it looks. So, probably some more painting tomorrow, but we might wrap up this bad boy within the week. We'll see. All right, good night.